Hello rail fans, and welcome to French Fried Trains. Today, we're going to be building this Baltimore and Ohio EMC EA unit. And this is number 51, the first EA unit ever built. And this locomotive has recently been cosmetically restored at the Baltimore and Ohio Railroad Museum. And this is what it looks like here. So let's get right into the build. So we're going to start off with the rear coupler, so take out a dark oak stair and we'll attach that up. Under it a sideways dark oak fence gate. Then another dark oak fence gate in front of it on the bottom middle. And then above that, we're going to put 2 rows of 3 polished black stone block. Then take out dark oak fence gate again here. And we're going to come in here and open one on either side of this coupler. Just like that. Then we're going to put 3 iron trapdoors on this top middle up here. And then we'll work on our rear truck. So we're going to come in front of this with netherite for the wheel. And we're going to put a netherite wheel on the rail on the next block down in front of this. Then in the middle, we're going to put 2 polished deep slate brick walls and another wheel on this side. Come down here and open a fence gate into the end of this wheel and into the end of this wheel over here. Come back up in the middle up here, put a dark oak fence gate in the middle, then 2 more deep slate brick walls, then a fence gate, and 2 more walls. Then go back to netherite for the wheels, put 1 here, 1 here, then 1 here, and 1 here. Then above the rails and the gaps between the wheels on all 4 of these, we're going to put 2 sideways lightning rods on all 4. Then we're going to come through and we're going to put a hopper on the side of all 6 wheels here. Then we're going to crouch and we're going to put a wither skeleton skull on the side of all 3 hoppers here. And same thing on this side. Put a wither skeleton skull on the side of all 3 hoppers here. Then we're going to open a dark oak fence gate into the end of each of these wheels. Then on this top middle on the second layer, we'll do a full line of polished blackstone to the end of this. And then on the side of it, a full line of dark oak fence gates. Do the same thing on this side, a full line of dark oak fence gates here. Then we're going to take out deep slate tile slabs and we're going to come up here, crouch, and we're going to put a single slab above all 6 of these hoppers. Then in the gaps between the wheels here, we need to get 2 deep slate tile stairs facing each other in a U shape on all 4 of these side gaps. Then we can take out these ones I used for placement here. So the truck looks like this from the side. And we'll take out the ones I used for placement over here as well. Next, come up top and we'll fill this top middle 3 with polished blackstone down the length of this. Then in front of this here, we're going to put 2 rows of 3 polished blackstone on the second and third layers. So it looks like that. Then take a polished blackstone stair out here. And on the side of this second layer here, we're going to put an upside down stair facing backwards here. And 1 upside down stair facing backwards here. Next, we're going to come on the next block down in front of this and go 3 wide on the bottom middle with polished blackstone block. And we're going to turn this into a big rectangle. And that's going to be 7 blocks long in total. So a 3x7. In front of this, 3 blackstone brick walls. And then another 3x7 of polished blackstone block. Then we're going to make this 2 blocks tall, so another 3x7 up here. Then 3 more blackstone brick walls. And another 3x7 of polished blackstone up here. On the top here, we're going to come 1 block past it, so it looks like that. Then we're going to take polished blackstone stair right here and upside down stair facing forward on either side. Then we're going to come on this bottom and put upside down outward facing polished blackstone stairs on the bottom, skipping where the walls are in the middle. And then blocks above the stairs, skipping where the walls are. Do the same thing here, so outward facing upside down stairs on the bottom, skip where the walls are, and polished blackstone blocks on the top, skipping where the walls are. Now come on the side of this fuel tank, put a mangrove button here, then a mangrove sign, then skip one and another button. On this back section, put a warp button right here. Then we need to repeat that on the other side. So over here, we'll put a warp button right here. Then right here, a mangrove button, mangrove sign, skip one and another button. Then we'll come up on this third layer on the top middle, and we'll fill this whole top middle 3 with polished blackstone block down to the end of this. Just like that. Now we'll come in front of this and do the front truck. We're going to skip 1 block forward from this, get a netherite wheel on each rail. In between them, we're going to put 2 deep slate brick walls like this, and then open a fence gate on the back of each wheel. In front of this in the middle here, we'll do a fence gate, then 2 more deep slate brick walls, a fence gate, and 2 more walls. Then go back to netherite for the wheels, put 1 here and 1 here, then 1 here and 1 here. Then open a fence gate on the front of each of these 2 wheels, and then in the gaps between them we'll put 2 lightning rods on all 4 of these gaps. Then we'll come through and put a hopper on the side of all 6 of the wheels here. And then we'll crouch and put a wither skeleton skull on the side of all 6 of these hoppers. Next, we'll come up top on the second layer here, and we'll run a line of polished blackstone block right up the center till you're aligned with these fence gates. Then a full line of dark oak fence gates on the side of this, and a full line on this side. Then we'll come on top of here and crouch and put a single deep slate tile slab above each of these 6 hoppers. Then in the gaps between the wheels again, we need 2 deep slate tile stairs facing each other in a U shape on all 4 of these gaps. Then I'll take out the ones I used for the placement of the stairs here, so the truck looks like that again. And take out the ones I used for placement over here. Then above each of the wheels on either end, we're going to put a grindstone. So 1 here, and on the middle wheel, a dark oak fence. Repeat it over here, so a grindstone on each end, and a fence in the middle. Then come up here and crouch, and we'll put a lightning rod here and here, then 1 here, 1 here. And we'll repeat the process on the back truck. So we'll come down here, a grindstone here and here, a fence in the middle. Then a lightning rod here and here. And do it on this side. So a grindstone on each end, a fence in the middle, then a lightning rod here, and a lightning rod here. Then we'll come back up to the front here. And right here, we'll put a polished blackstone block on this second layer in the middle here, and a dark oak fence on either side of it. On top of the end, we're going to put 3 polished andesite like this, and then we'll fill in the rest of this layer in between here, 3 wide, with polished blackstone block. Like that. Next, we're going to take out polished andesite stair, a forward-facing stair here and here on each side. Then 3 stairs on this front middle like this. Come under this, netherite in the middle, polish andesite on either side of it. Then a forward facing polish andesite stair here and on this side. Then we're going to come under it, turn around, and 5 upside down polish andesite stairs going this way. Then an upside down stair in this corner here, and on this side in this corner here. On the front bottom, we're going to do an outward facing stair on the side, then 3 forward facing, and an outward facing stair here. Then we'll put a dark oak stair here for the coupler with a fence gate on the side of it. Then go back to polish andesite stair. And up here we'll put an upside down backward facing stair here. And over here on this side. Now come on the front of the fuel tank and an upside down polish andesite stair there. And at the back, an upside down stair facing backwards. Repeat it on this side, so going this way here. Turn around in a stair going this way here. Then, on the rest of this outside edge on top, we're going to do a full row of polished andesite slabs. In between all these stairs, and right down to the back here. And we'll do the same thing on this side, a full row of polished andesite slabs up here, and in between here, and right up to the front on this side. Now come up front on this top middle, put a black concrete in the middle, and then we'll do a blue concrete on either side of it. On each outer edge, put a blue stained glass pane. Then behind that, we'll come 5 across with blue concrete, and on the top middle back here, 3 black concrete. Then a black stained glass pane on either side, and 3 stained glass panes on the front. In this middle, we'll put a glow item frame and a frog light. Then we'll come behind this here, and on the bottom of each side behind this, we'll put 3 blue concrete coming back, and then 3 black concrete coming back. Now come up here, we're going to put an outward facing stone stair, a stone block, and a stone stair going this way over here. Behind it, a light gray concrete on either side, stone block in the middle. Then on the outer edges, a forward facing stone stair on each side. Then behind that, an outward facing stone stair on each side, and behind that, a blue concrete. Then we'll fill the rest of this up here with light gray concrete. Then, up here, we're going to put 2 black stained glass panes on either side of the back here. Then we need a light gray stained glass pane. And we'll put a light gray stained glass pane on the middle. Then, on the bottom, behind this on each side, we're going to do 4 blue concrete coming back. Then 4 black concrete. Then 4 blue concrete again. Then behind these stained glass panes up here, we're going to do 2 black glass blocks, light gray concrete, 2 black glass. Then a white stained glass pane on either side of this. Then 2 black stained glass panes behind it on each side. And finally a light gray concrete up here. Then this is going to be where our door will be. We're going to put 2 upside down polished andesite stairs right here and a column. And then a door above it. Same thing on this side, 2 upside down stairs and then a door. Then on the bottom behind this, on the outer edge here, we're going to go to blue concrete and run a line of blue concrete all the way down to the back. And we'll do the same thing on this side. Do a full line of blue concrete all the way down to the back. Back here we'll put a door in the middle, with blue concrete on either side. Then we'll come up and over the door with blue concrete, and 2 more layers above that, so it's 5 blocks tall. Then come on the side here above this stair and change this block to an upside down polished andesite stair. And same thing on the other side directly across. Above each of these stairs, put a single door, because there's these side doors on it. Then right here on this next layer, we're going to do a full line of black concrete right here. And skip over the door and a full line of black concrete all the way to the front. Then we'll do the same thing on this side, a full line of black concrete down this side. Skip the door and black concrete down to the back. Now come up here in front of these front doors and take out blue concrete. And we'll put 4 blue concrete on each side behind the door up here. Then we're going to come to the back inside of here, 1 block behind this door, 3 polished deep slate slabs. Then we're going to go 3 wide with polished deep slate blocks here and fill in this whole bottom middle for the floor. And just keep it coming here. And bring it all the way up front. Just like that. Now come up here, and we're going to put 3 black glass on either side behind this blue concrete. Then we'll put 1 black glass on either side of both of these doors. Fill this gap between them with blue concrete on each side. Then we're going to come down to the rear end here. And at the back, we're going to put 2 blue concrete. Then 3 black glass, 2 blue concrete. Repeat the pattern over here. 2 concrete, 3 black glass, and 2 concrete. Then on the next layer above this, start at the back, and we'll do a full line of light gray concrete coming forward here. Same thing on this side, a full line of light gray concrete up here on this side. Then we're going to come down to this rear end, and it's going to be tricky to do, but on the side of where these trap doors are, we need to crouch and get a sideways lightning rod there. That one's a mistake. And do the same thing on this side. Crouch, sideways lightning rod. Then on either side of the bottom back here, we're going to put an oak button. Then take black stone brick wall and come up and around this door. Above the oak button on each side, we need to put 2 blue banners. And same thing here. Then on either side of this top, we're going to put a warp button. Then we're going to come up where this side door is. Right here, put a fence gate, and then a column of 3 iron bars on either side of this door. Then we'll come to this front door, a fence gate here, and a column of 4 iron bars on either side of this front door. Then we'll swing around here. Same thing, 4 iron bars on either side of the door. And a fence gate down here. Then come to this door, fence gate here, 3 iron bars on either side of this door. Now come on top of the front and put 5 polished andesite slabs across here. Then on the side, we're going to do a full row of outward facing polished andesite stairs. And we're going to bring that all the way to the back. And then of course, same thing on this side, a full row of polished andesite stairs facing outward up here. Bring that all the way to the front. Then in between here, we'll go 3 wide with light gray concrete. And we're going to fill this whole roof in with light gray concrete. So bring that all the way down to the other end. And then on this top back, we'll put 3 light gray carpet up here to cover this blue concrete. So it looks like that. Now come on top of the front. Here, 2 birch fence gates for the horn and an iron trapdoor next to it. Then we're going to go in and grab smooth stone slabs. And put 2 slabs behind the iron trapdoor. Then we're going to come on the top middle and align with this first window right here. And we're going to knock out a line of 5 in the center and fill that with cobbled deep slate, and then put trapdoors on top of it. Then a skeleton skull here and here, turn around 1 here and here. Then we're going to come all the way down to the back end here. And back here, we're going to take out a flower pot. And we're going to put a flower pot in this corner. Then in front of it, 2 smooth stone slabs. 2 iron trapdoors on either side, 2 back here, 1 on this front middle, and then a skeleton skull here and here. Then we're going to align with this side door, and we're going to knock out a line of 5 in the middle again, fill it with cobbled deep slate, put trapdoors on top of that, then a skeleton skull here and here, and 1 here and here. And now the top detailing is done here. Now we're going to come into a loom here, and we're going to use a yellow banner and black dye. We're going to put a black border on it, then go to blue dye and make the top half of it blue, then go to yellow and put a horizontal on the middle. Then a new yellow banner, black dye, put a border on it again. This time make the bottom half blue and a yellow horizontal in the middle. Then we're going to do a black banner in blue dye, make the top half blue, yellow horizontal in the middle. Then a new black banner, make the bottom half blue, and a yellow horizontal in the middle here. And this is going to get us all our pinstripings, so we're going to come start placing banners. So we're going to come up here under this first window and put 3 of this banner under the window. The yellow squares are going to represent where the letters are. Then we'll come down to the back end behind these iron bars here, and we'll put 3 of that banner like this right here. We're going to copy that pattern on the other side. So 3 right here, 3 up under this front window. Then we'll come up front and we're going to switch to the one that has blue on bottom, black on top. And right here, start doing a full line of this banner anywhere we've got an open space here. And bring that down to the back. And then we'll repeat it on this side. So full row right here, come in front of the door, full row right here, 3 here, and then up to the front right here. Then we're going to switch to the one that has the yellow square on bottom and blue on top. And we're going to put 3 right here. And then in between here, a full row of these so it continues our yellow square lettering. Then 2 right here. Then we'll copy it on this side. So 2 here, a full row up here, and then 3 here. Then we'll switch to the one with blue on top, black on bottom, put 4 here, come to the back, 2 here, then 2 here, come up front, and put 4 right here. And now all our pinstriping detail is done. Now come up front right here, we're going to put a dark oak sign with 51. Hit that with white dye and a glowing sack. Do the same thing on this side, so a sign here with 51. Hit it with white dye and a glowing sack. Now we'll do the interior, so come inside here with smooth stone slabs. And come across at the level of these doors in 1 row of 3 behind it. Then we'll fill in this whole cab floor with smooth stone slabs up to the front here. A row of double slabs under the window, a netherite in the middle, put 2 levers on it. Up here, a glow item frame with a recovery compass. Then turn around, put a stair on each side for seats. On this back middle, we're going to crouch and put 2 blast furnaces in the center, then a door on each side. Then, if we want lights, go ahead and put a torch on either side here. Now the cab's done and we'll do the engine compartment here. So come on back here. We're going to put a smooth stone slab on either side of the bottom here for stairs. Then we'll crouch and do a column of 3 blast furnaces in the middle here. Behind this in the middle, 2 polished deep slate walls and a 2x2 of smooth stone blocks above it. Then we'll do 2 sideways end rods right here. Then in the middle, 5 sideways anvils for the first prime mover. Above that, 5 netherite. And we'll put a stone button on the side, on each side of every netherite block. Above this, 5 sideways anvils again. Then up in this gap, a brewing stand. Then we'll do the second prime mover and generator, so skip a block, 2 polished deep slate walls, 2x2 of smooth stone. Then 2 sideways end rods, brewing stand. Then 5 sideways anvils again for the second prime mover. 5 netherite, put a stone button on the side of both sides of each netherite block. Then 5 sideways anvils on top. Just like that. Then back here, polished deep slate wall, 2 blast furnaces. Then 3 walls above it, 1 on this top, middle, and a brewing stand on either side of it. Up here, we're going to put 3 polished deep slate walls on the top middle, and then 2 underneath in the middle right here. Then we need to grab a jungle trapdoor here for our brake wheel. And we're going to go ahead and put a jungle trapdoor closed right here. And now the interior is completed here. And we'll come back up to the front because there's a couple details I missed. So I forgot the logo on the front here, so we actually need to move this headlight. So we're going to take this off here, and we're going to move it up. So a glow item frame on this top middle with a frog light. Then we need to make a banner, so we're going to come back into a loop with a black banner and yellow dye. We're going to put a border on it and then a circle in the middle. Then we'll come back up front here, and we're actually going to change this middle black stained glass pane to a black concrete and put that banner on the front there. Then there's vents on the side I also forgot, so we're going to come up here above where this window is, and we're going to knock out these 5 blocks and fill it with deep slate tile walls for the vent. And then same thing above this back window, knock out these 5 blocks, fill it with deep slate tile walls for the vent here. So it looks like that. Then we got to do the same thing on the other side. So knock out these 5 up here, fill it with deep slate tile walls, and then come up above this window and take out these 5 and fill it with deep slate tile walls. And now all our vent detailing is on here. So there we have it, folks. We've completed B&O number 51, the first EMC EA unit ever made. I hope everyone enjoyed this build here. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And everyone have a great week. Stay safe out there, rail fans.